there
impressive.
Marlboro pool tables?
Yeah, man.
I guess so. That's
Dude,
amazing.
it was canoes. It was like that fucking Obey Supreme.
Yeah.
Marlboro used to
Yeah.
be Supreme.
There's some cool stuff. He had a duffel bag that I was like, I would see and be like,
Your
"Man,
dad was
that's
just a hype beast.
No, not my dad. It was my friend's dad.
He's a wigger.
No.
Welcome back to Dad Meat, bitch. Luke Touma, Christophe Jean. How are you, boys?
Doing great, dude.
Good,
Thanks
man.
for having us again.
Thanks for coming over, man.
Dude,
And
of
it's
course.
Dylan Smith filling in for Tim Butterly. Still on vacation. Tim will be
Sorry.
back next
No,
week.
you're
That's
good,
cool,
dude. You're
man.
great.
Thank you, dude.
I
It's
love
Gonna
you
get
guys.
a lot less
Man.
views. My bad.
No, I appreciate you showing up in a Vipers jersey and a Bud Light checkbook.
Yeah, you got the Bud
Yeah.
Light checkbook. Really nice.
Dylan made the remark that that's the most comfortable thing he's had in his pocket, which sounds insane.
In my pants.
In
is
my
what I said.
pants.
We
All right.
paused that.
Yeah, we
So
had to
let's
hit an Ayo on
We had
that.
to put a pause on
I
that.
had to put an Ayo.
It's real silver.
That is not real silver.
You have no idea. You don't know real silver from your ass.
Let me put a bite in it.
I just
put a
licked
ding-
it and I said it's real silver.
You can taste silver.
Yeah, well, I know it's not nickel.
You know what nickel tastes like?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's give you a blind taste test.
Yeah.
But I think licking it is what's going to make me go blind.
It's like one of those dumb videos where someone like drinks it. It's like, oh, I can tell that's Diet Pepsi. I can tell that's Pepsi Max.
I just did that. I scarfed down some McDonald's before this, and I was on the phone with my buddy Noah, and I took a sip of my Coke, and I went, fuck, it's Diet Coke. God damn it. I got so mad about it.
Oh, you don't like Diet Coke?
I just don't like when I order something and I don't get.
Yeah,
It's
fair
it's
enough.
a terrible surprise.
I got a root beer float the other day. They put Diet root beer in it.
Dude, your voice ain't Diet root beer. Dude, they ain't put fucking Diet root beer.
Dude, this ain't AW. This ain't AW.
I had a root beer float.
Yeah, what fucking
fact that
country
you
is
got
this?
The fact that that's
But
next
root
level.
beer
I don't like
float.
that Mike gets away with. Nobody ever mentions Mike's accent.
No, yours is way
Yours
thicker.
is way thicker, dude.
Yours is way thicker. And it's
Dude,
next.
yours is
It's
way
also
thicker.
next level dirtbag palate to be able to taste the Diet root beer in a
your
root beer float. To eat a root.
Yeah, what is this, fucking Impractical Jokers or something?
Sale, come out, Sale. Sale Volcano's in the bay. Sale Volcano's in the bay. Come on, Sale.
This is practical joke.
Yeah, first you put a rubber chicken in my fucking my grocery cart. In my grocery cart.
Yeah, let me talk to
they
the
got
manager
Diet
of fucking Sal Volcano, whoever you got back there, dude.
Where's Quinn at?
I'm about to flip tables
Queen's
at the
fucking
Culvers.
ear.
That's so funny. You got a root beer float. You can't say root beer float.
This is gonna be a long episode if we're stopping every time I fucking say a word.
No, it's the combination of root beer float.
Root beer.
Root beer float. It's a root beer float.
This is a Glorious Bastards when they notice his fucking. It's like, I'm sorry, what did you just say?
Gorlami. That's your Gorlami.
Oh, my Italian.
Yeah,
My
it's your
brothers all say
Italian.
Italian.
Italians. Classic. Yeah. That's a classic Northeast dirtbag. Italian.
Italian.
They actually say that unironically, Italian?
Yeah.
Wow.
My brothers
That's
are
incredible.
There's nothing ironic about those guys.
Yeah, they're serious dudes.
What were you
single thing.
trying to convince Mary Jo? You were trying to convince Butterly's wife because we were saying Butterly was wearing a crew neck, kind of a hypebeast crew neck, and he looked good. And then we were saying he should get like a chain. And you were saying you want him to look like a Kenzo Kenzo? Is that the term?
I said he is a Kenzo.
He is a Kenzo.
And he needs to. So a Kenzo is a guy from Kensington.
Gotcha.
I had my girlfriend's dad's a Kenzo, and I had a fucking Kenzo living in the house. It's like bringing in a fucking street cat.
Oh, dude, he subjected him to Ron White 2 weeks ago. It's like that's like Kenzo Jesus.
Well, he did. Ron White wasn't at the mothership, but I took him. I took him to the Mecca, the only place where he could see Ron White, and he was pretty pumped on it.
There was something that really blew him away. What was it?
Fuzzy said that Dylan was a good guy, and he was like, "What are you, the most important dude in Austin, Texas?" Fuzzy, we didn't pay for tickets because we were watching Tim, and then Fuzzy sat us and said Dylan's nice. And,
Oh,
and
nice,
he was
dude.
like, "Well, I can't believe it, man. You're
Excuse
making
me,
it."
fucking
Royal treatment.
roll Greg Abbott down the street. Dylan's in town, dude.
Oh, and then we went to the Stevie Ray Vaughan statue.
So funny.
the statue.
One guy pays you a base level compliment. He's like, "You're a fucking superstar."
I think because everything with a guy from Philly is equating it to Goodfellas, and it was very Goodfellas.
You were walking through the kitchen.
I did, yeah.
That's nice.
He was like, "Damn, you know an Arab guy? That's crazy." He could.
wild.
I mean,
Is he Italian or something?
the Philadelphia mind could not comprehend me knowing a giant Arab and having him like me. That's crazy.
That must have, yeah. I actually get it.
Yeah.
If you're just a fucking Philly mook and you see a giant Arab guy befriend
Yeah.
your boy.
Yeah.
Like,
deal.
what the fuck's going on?
That's my security
Tripping
guard.
What you been doing?
Yeah.
What you been
Who
up
you
to?
been hanging out with?
Dude, you're on the inside.
Luke, I can't believe
He knows what they're planning.
I can't believe I haven't noticed this before, but you have a beautiful head of hair.
Oh, thanks, man.
You look like a beautiful 6-month-old Italian baby.
I think it's because he's always next to Christophe.
Well, Christophe is like looks like a fucking romance novel, man.
Oh, thanks, dude.
I do need to get. I told my girlfriend
We're
I'll get the
good
name
hair
of your barber or whoever cuts your hair.
whoever cuts it.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll
He's
get
really
you.
good haircut,
Thank you.
though.
I get my haircut probably once every 6 months.
I know, but I'm due,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't know anybody in Austin.
I'll hook you up.
But you do have a beautiful head of hair.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, we have different ends
Fucking-
of the nice hair spectrum.
Yeah.
You have fade every day, nice.
Yeah.
I got genetic lottery, nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm showing off the hairline.
No, we both got great hairlines. There's
Yeah.
no doubt about it.
You got a good hairline.
That's stinning, though, man.
No, you're
I'm
good,
really,
dude.
I would love to go to Turkey and just get my shit fixed.
Dude,
I don't-
guys
you have-
always,
you have a
I
great
don't think
hairline.
Thank you. I
that's
appreciate you.
necessary,
But
man. How old are you?
47.
Dude,
Yeah,
for
dude, you're-
47, that's
you look
a nice
incredible.
head of
Thank
hair,
you, man.
bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, none of us are. I don't think any of us are really at bald risk.
I've stood behind Mike at times, so I do think you should go to fucking.
Got the back.
Just
Yeah.
to do it.
Oh, dude, it's a nightmare. The first time I fucking noticed it was like I had been punched in the chest.
Yeah.
I really don't see what you're talking about. Genuinely.
I'm
Oh,
balding
there it
up-
is.
Yeah.
Whoa! Bald. Lord. Bald.
Wow,
Okay,
you
that.
really
Okay.
jerry-rigged this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
got it,
I
you
see
got
it now because it's you got one of these guys.
Yeah, it's like my hairline looks fine.
Yeah, the hairline's
but like
good,
that
but
shit
the
is
circle-
just, which is
You got
typically
the eye
like
of the storm brewing right
I
there.
do, man, and it
Yeah.
stinks because like I think one of the reasons why I would benefit from going to Turkey is like when guys get fucking hair transplants over there, it's usually like a very odd hairline that they get fixed. Like if you saw Jorge Masvidal
Yeah.
in UFC, like he looks insane now.
Yeah.
And like he was just like he had like the widow's peak.
This is fully boxed off.
Because he has
Yeah,
like
it's
a rectangle
fucking
right
insane.
there.
Whereas
Yeah.
like if I'm just going over there, like my hairline's good, but I just got to get this shit filled in.
Yeah.
I'll go there, I'll eat some kebab, and I'll fucking hang out with some cats.
Yeah,
and
that
then
sounds great.
Really
That
make the
sounds like
most
a
of
good
it.
time.
Have you
out
considered
Istanbul.
spray on hair? Because that's for you. Like that is for that.
I don't know, man. I would be concerned that I would give somebody a hug and it would wear
Rub off on them
Yeah.
like
Jalen
what's his
Brown.
name?
Dude, I don't know, man.
Is Jalen Brown gone?
Black guys do it a lot.
I know.
The spray on hair, and then they treat it like they're making like a miniature field. Like they have like a sprinkle that goes on too to give it texture.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's like an art project.
Oh, yeah. I mean, have you seen the... I don't know if you've been in a barbershop where they have the square pieces of paper.
They don't
Yeah,
let me
I've
in
seen
places
that.
like
I've
that.
seen the videos.
They don't. They see me coming from a mile
Hey,
away.
square me up though.
Hit me with some of that black wizardry.
Yeah, you guys accept Bud Light checks?
Yeah, that's... I've seen that. They'll paint
Yeah,
They'll
Yeah.
paint it on.
it on.
But if they do it nice, you don't even know.
you can't stop those guys from graffitiing.
They're going to tag something. No, they're... you could go to Turkey, I guess.
I would like to.
How much is one here compared to Turkey? Is it that much cheaper?
Yeah, I think with Turkey, I could probably get what I need for less than 10 grand.
Yeah, here it's
Is
like
it-
10 grand's minimum.
Wow, that's fucking expensive.
Mm-hmm.
To not, I guess they're charging a premium because they know they're like, you don't want to be fucking bald.
I think I
They
would
got
do it.
dudes in a corner.
Well, you know those goofy veneers all the celebs have are like 40 grand a piece.
Good Christ, the
The
what's
chiclet
his name?
teeth? Yeah.
Yeah, the Freddie Freemans.
Yeah, the Matt Staffords.
Yeah, the fucking
Yeah.
Matt Stafford.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
They look like the
50
mask.
grand.
They all look like the
Yeah.
mask. Somebody stop me!
I think I'm most excited about the plane ride home. Every dude's just bleeding. Just stabbed up and bloody.
You sit on Turkish air. There's just blood stains on all the headrests. Dude, I've seen guys with fresh ones just walking around like, hey. And I'm like, you got to be in the house for a couple weeks, man. You can't be hitting 6th Street with that shit fresh.
Have you seen when it makes your whole face swell up?
No.
I knew a guy.
hair transplants, dude?
Yeah, I know a guy who got a hair transplant.
Body
and he
rejects
was
it.
like just putting it on his Instagram story, and it looked like he got the shit kicked out of him by like 5 dudes. It looked like he got jumped. His eyes were like swollen shut.
That's insane.
Your body can reject it.
That's
That would
awful.
be the funniest
I would
thing
be
that could
so
happen.
pissed.
to
He
you.
was like puffed up. He's like, it's totally normal, guys. It's fine.
Mike's whole head,
part of the deal with the hair
They
transplant.
didn't
Mike's
tell me
whole
about the
head-
bees in Turkey.
his whole head finally matches his ears.
You got cauliflower face?
Oh my God. I'm not far off.
How long did it take you to get those?
6 months, man.
Really?
There's guys that wrestle for decades and don't
Never
get
get
them.
'em.
Where I fucked up was they were getting fucking juiced up, and I would drain them, Jamie would drain them, but I didn't know you're also supposed to reshape them. So I just let them go, and like once they started puffing up again, I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Reshape them like with your hands?
No, it's like there's like it's almost like a chip clip that you put on there, and it helps
flatten it out.
Yeah, relatively close to like what you want.
Logo in it.
But yeah, man, it was pretty disastrous right out of the gate. But
so what's in them right now?
It's just
Hardened
like hardened
blood,
cartilage.
right?
Whoa! You want to touch them?
Yeah, I've never touched them.
Like you're in a 3-point stance.
Whoa, yo, that's a
Oh,
tumor.
their heart is a rock.
That's like another nose.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thinking about getting it pierced.
That's pretty sick.
It adds character though.
Hey, yeah.
Do you dig it at all?
Pull it out. Is it blood that's in the syringe?
That's a Philly thing that I think guys purposely gave themselves at one point too.
Punch themselves
Cauliflower.
There are
Yeah.
dudes that purposely wanted fucked up ears to look tough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
that's a good move.
When I first met Mike, I was like, oh, he did that on purpose. Like, genuinely, it was like, oh.
That's how you know you're down bad. You can't afford a tattoo.
It's such a
Can't
wicked
afford a
move.
scary tattoo.
It is such
Like
a wicked move.
neck tat's gonna run me $600. You start smacking yourself out of the face.
Just
I
brand
wouldn't
yourself
fuck with
in
him.
the fireplace.
If you see his ears are like that, you're like, this guy doesn't give
Yeah,
a
this
fuck
guy
about
fucking
anything.
Yeah,
Wrestles.
I just went to a new jiu-jitsu place, and like anytime I've walked into a new gym, people are just like, oh, how long have you been wrestling? Or it's just like, dude, I promise you, like my skills do not match with my
Match yours.
ears
Yeah.
insinuate. And then it takes like roll with them a little bit. It's just like, oh, okay, man, something disastrous happened to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, your ears are writing checks that your body can't cash.
Yeah, you look Brazilian when you walk in. Everyone's
That was nice because that's where I got him at a Brazilian jiu-jitsu place owned by a legitimate Brazilian.
Steakhouse.
So yeah, I got him at Fogo. I got my ass beat in the fucking
Fogo de
buffet
Chao.
line.
You got Fogo de Chow ears.
They saw you filling your pockets with meat.
They beat the hell out of you. You're stuffing salad bars, stuff in your pocket. Dude, I
Taking the salad.
taking the salad. You're like, dude, you don't even whatever. It's
I've
not a
never
big deal.
been to Fogo.
Oh, you
What?
gotta
Me
go to
neither.
Fogo. You want
I
to go to
see-
Fogo? We should go to Fogo.
I'm down.
They have
see
one
the
here?
Love
downtown.
it.
Yeah, there's one downtown. I
What?
see it every
I
time
thought
I
it
go
was a
downtown.
Philly thing almost
There's a Fogo de
specifically.
Chow downtown. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Lunch
see
is
it.
cheaper too. Like if you just want to go for lunch,
God,
it's
dude, you can.
I don't know how much
pig-
cheaper, but probably
You can-
less than $50.
Pig crazy for like $45.
Is
Yeah.
this all you can eat steak?
Yeah.
No, it's like sausage, chicken, lamb.
Yeah, there's a mixed
Whoa.
thing, but you gotta play it right because they come out with the cheap shit, and you gotta be like, no, I'm passing on the cheap shit. Give me the fillet,
Give me a good
God.
the fillet and the picanha or whatever it's called, picanha.
Yeah.
This
the
is
one with the
Fogo
big
hack.
fat cap.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love that shit.
I ordered Chinese food for the first time the other day.
In your life,
Dog shit, right?
In your life?
what? You've never ordered Chinese food
I'm
before?
a very picky eater,
Okay.
and I've never ordered Chinese food. And I was feeling myself.
Yeah.
I just started eating rice regularly.
Is this
Congrats,
expanding your horizons? Eating rice?
Yeah.
All right.
Up until I would say right before I left Philly, I had never eaten rice and like enjoyed it.
What
And
did you get at gunpoint?
I
What
went
do
to
you
a
eat?
Japanese barbecue place that had very good rice.
But rice is
Tastes like nothing.
like
It's a texture thing, I
I
think.
can't
a
imagine
filler.
loving or hating rice too much.
It's a very neutral.
It's not. It's never been pushed on me as a kid.
Gosh.
My family's never been like, we're gonna order. My dad's never been like, let's get Chinese today. You know.
So what's on your like weekly menu of things that you will eat?
I make sausage and peppers almost every week. Pork chops, steak, stir fry steak with some veggies.
No rice.
It's always potatoes on the. I make little potatoes and I roast them.
You're having stir fry with potatoes.
I'm a meat and potatoes
sausage,
guy,
peppers,
yeah.
and onions.
Yeah.
That's a factory worker diet.
Yeah, you're on.
Guess what I was doing before this? You'll never guess. I worked in a sheet metal factory.
There we go. Yeah. This is my uncle's diet. My uncle drinks about 200 beers a week and eats that.
Yeah.
Resting heart rate of 48.
But I figure, they got me out of the factory, so I should probably start eating Chinese food. And I got it. It was good. I never had General Tso's before. It's all right.
I like that you're expanding your culinary horizons.
Me too. My girlfriend's pretty happy about it because she eats kind of like regular, like a normal person. And I cut the legs out of every place she wants to go to because I go, I'm not going there. It's like I won't eat there.
You look at the menu like
when
they got rice.
So you try food and you go, no, I don't like it, or will you not try it?
If I feel like I'm in a position where I have to try food if I'm eating at somebody's house or something like that, I will do my best to eat what is on my plate. I won't put a lot on my plate though.
And most of the time you don't like what you're eating.
A lot of the time I don't. Tim's wife cooks a lot and she's gotten me to eat a little better. She's a very good cook.
Gotcha. That's so funny.
You normally just bring like a Lunchable or something if you're going to somebody's house where you're not sure.
It's so funny because I always
I
imagine.
just go hungry. I just don't eat.
I always imagine picky eaters won't try anything, but you will try things every time. You just go no.
Because it's just it's not.
I don't like this. Ain't no root beer flavor.
Mike's wife made chicken cutlets. I almost ate all of them. They were very good.
Chicken cutlets are great.
Chicken cutlets are
Yeah.
good.
But like that's the threshold for like if it looks and tastes and has the texture of a chicken cutlet, I'll eat it.
Did your mom cook growing up?
Yeah, she's a chef.
What the fuck?
What would she cook for you? Cutlets?
Me and my brothers are all pretty picky eaters. And she also worked late, so she never really cooked for us that much.
Yeah.
But she is like a very good chef.
That's awesome.
And when she would cook for us, she would make like pretty good meals. But it was like filet. It was always just meat and potatoes. We were all picky.
Gosh.
We had her mom cooked for us the most, and she was just like an old Irish broad who didn't know how to cook. So it was roast beef and mashed potatoes almost every day.
How much corned beef and cabbage have you been consuming?
I don't like corned beef,
Same.
nor cabbage.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gross.
I'm into
I hate the
both.
smell of it.
Yeah, I
It's
love
just
that
so
shit.
fucking salty, man. It's like, I feel like I'm dying when I'm eating it.
I did like my dad used to eat like a fucking dog, and he would get canned corned beef,
Yeah.
and I would try
Eat
that.
this too.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I like the corned beef hash in a can. I like that.
Yeah.
Fry that up.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh baby.
Yeah, I kind of went the other way. My mom, my aunt, my grandma were amazing cooks, but we had so much Italian food growing up that I didn't really like Italian food.
Really?
Like towards the end of high school.
Did
I had
you
to,
ever
like,
say
come back
that?
around to it?
Did you ever say that to your female elders?
Like, can we not have pasta tonight, please?
Mm-hmm.
That would be like, can we please do something else, something different?
Did they think you were gay?
Luke's gay.
Okay.
Luke's a queer.
It's a queen.
He doesn't want sausage and peppers.
I got sick of the pasta, dude.
I get it. Yeah.
You know,
Dude,
I got
it's-
pasta fatigue.
It's
Is your lady Italian?
No, she's Filipino. And
That makes sense. That's what happens.
pasta fatigue, man.
it's actually a DSM-5 diagnosis.
You're a self-hating Italian.
I know. I've come back around. I had an early
found your
midlife
roots.
crisis where I refound my roots. I
It's just funny
rediscovered.
because I did notice when I got out here, you weren't dressing this cool or like these old like Italian kind of shirts.
Yeah.
And then I think I was here for the change.
Yeah, Dylan, you love my outfits.
I thought it was great. You were wearing loafers, and I was like, God damn it, you fucking
I had
pulled
loafers and
off.
linen, striped linen.
It was awesome.
Thanks.
Oh man, you were looking like a fucking shuffleboard king.
Oh yeah,
you
dude.
Yeah.
looked like you ran the shuffleboard king.
I'm trying to go. If I'm gonna dress nice, I have two options. One is we've already talked about this, me and Christophe, where I'll commit fashion suicide.
Yeah.
Where I just want to wear like a plain,
What you're wearing right now?
basically this, almost even more toned down. Or my new idea is what where I'm just gonna dress like an old paisan.
You dress
Yeah.
like an 80-year-old Cuban man.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
start doing that.
Yeah, you're wearing like a little hat.
That's also old Italian though.
I guess so. There's a lot.
Yeah,
of
you dress like
crossover there.
Tommy Pope in 10 years.
Yes,
You're
that's
dressing
kinda
like
what
an
I wanna
older
do.
version of
Yes.
Tommy.
yeah, like if Tommy Pope became a quadriplegic.
Hey, someone give me a straw.
Yeah, just point me towards the broads.
Trying to type with my fucking eyelids over here.
My eyelids are exhausted.
Every orderly's Jamaican.
What the hell?
I can't wait to see you as an old man.
Dude, I'm
That's
not
what
far off,
I'm
man.
most excited for
I feel
it.
like I'm kind of set in my ways, and there's no real new risk that I'm trying. So I think like what I am now, like this is, I'm going to be this probably at 77.
You've reached your final form.
I think so.
Yeah, you're not changing out of the Deftone shirt.
This isn't the worst he gets. Like Michael's going to be like a 70-year-old with like a Toon Squad jersey. Like,
little earrings.
He dresses insane sometimes.
Dude, if I could get the Looney Tunes shirt with a Wigger Bugs Bunny where he's like, Lord, forgive me, I'm back to the old me.
Oh my god!
Like I would devolve to that.
The
That's
amount
sick.
of cousins I have that have posted that when they were like gonna like beat up a drug dealer. It's not. Shout out Beth.
Little lady.
My cousin Beth. So I had a cousin. I had a cousin who went to jail for a while as her brother, and she blames his drug dealer, who's another woman. And then she tried to get the whole family to go. She did a boxing event in Philly where she boxed her brother's drug dealer.
That rules.
For making it so that her brother went to jail.
Yeah.
John's clean now and he looks great. He's got they gave him a nice set of teeth in prison. But yeah. And she was bummed that we didn't all go. And I was like, I don't want to.
Two junkies.
Just nodding off on the.
The poster was unbelievable.
Oh, that's insane.
She sent the whole family a poster.
How
Where,
long?
what was the venue?
Probably like somebody's backyard.
Gotcha.
Wasn't
okay.
like a fight.
Yeah, it's an unofficial
Some-
bout.
Yeah, somewhere in Longcrest.
How many rounds did it go?
I'm like, I try not to talk to that side of it.
Just picture like Teddy Atlas trying to pump up a pillhead, like, we're firemen. That's what we do. We put out fires.
I do remember asking her
Head
about it.
movement, head movement.
I remember asking her like how did it go?
Fucking fine.
She was like, I fucking beat her ass. I said, good job.
The
man.
Kensington shell.
Yeah, you did it for all of us. It's easy to beat somebody up when they're nodding off actively.
I mean, give that drug dealer some credit for agreeing to that because that's an
showing up.
insane.
You're not gonna fucking talk shit about me back.
well, she's. I mean, it's.
you can't just fucking talk shit and expect not to get your fucking shit wrong.
I like to think that.
Dude, you should be a female drug dealer, Christophe.
I've been working the fucking mitts every day. 2 to 5 p.m. Right after I wake up. 2 to 5.
You're going Boston quick.
Yeah, I can't.
we can't do
I
Pillhead
can't
without
do
Boston.
junkie without doing Boston. I live
You
in
always
Boston.
end up being like you.
Well, I
fucking
lived in
queer.
Boston for 3 years, and I got 2. I just associated junkies, like junkie zombie,
with the
New England.
specific pill voice.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like the
They're
fighter.
like they're
Yeah.
so
Fighter.
relaxed that they can't even fully enunciate.
Yeah.
They're just like, hey, how you
There's
doing?
so many guys.
Come on, man. That's the
Come on,
fucking
man.
Philly junk box.
There are so many guys in New England that are Christian Bale's character in The Fighter. Like
Yeah.
that archetype is there.
It's so real, yeah.
Dude, you'll feel any Dunkin' Donuts. There's 6 of those guys, inside, outside.
Dude, I fucking nodded off into a crulla. I fell asleep on a fucking crulla.
Dude, all they eat is like a Dunkin' Donuts extra large triple.
Yeah.
That's their entire diet. It's just an
They're
extra large hot
like-
coffee, 3 creams,
Just
3
like
sugars.
fucking, they're fucking like fentanyl hummingbirds. Dude, they just live off sugar and fent.
Ours is we'll have just like a gas station. I lived in a pretty rough. I lived by Kensington before I left, and I lived near this gas station that was just like fucking. It was just junkie mecca, and every time I'd walk by, it'd just be a guy going, "Yo, body." Yo, body. And it's like I would always just shake my head no or go like this and then walk by, and I'm always like, what if I talk to him?
They want to,
You know, you've definitely been hit with a yo buddy before.
Yeah.
What happens if you go up?
Yo,
I'm
I'm
sure-
actually dying, and I gotta leave somebody trying to leave somebody $500,000. You were
doing, like-
kind enough to acknowledge me. Therefore, I actually just watched an episode of Baywatch where
reincarnation of Jesus Christ.
there was a Baywatch episode where a homeless guy left Pamela Anderson a bunch of money.
Yeah.
And it got me thinking, like, fuck, maybe I should acknowledge these people.
You could be Pamela Anderson
Yeah.
in Baywatch.
Yeah, I would love to.
Run in slow motion with your fucking jugs. That'd be awesome.
I was getting
Like
accosted.
with huge jugs in a fucking lifeguard outfit.
Dude, would you mind filming that if I ran with my shirt off?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, man.
I would mind filming. Not.
He's got the little surfboard thingy.
Yeah.
No,
Maybe
Mike's-
Mike is 2 bad decisions away from filming porn and asking,
That's accurate, Mike.
and asking me to do it.
And it would definitely start off with me adjusting the lens, and then I walk over to the bed.
Oh, you're in it.
Yeah.
And you just get the worst angle. It's just your ass and balls.
Oh, dude.
The back of your head.
The back of your head and ass and balls, the thing no one wants to see.
We filmed one before, and I got a video camera with my daughter's baptism money. And the baptism ended.
Baptism money? That's crazy.
The baptism party ended at
How
4.
much money is baptism money? Like $235?
Bro, it was like I had enough.
Your face is about to be a baptismal font.
Yeah, I'm about to anoint you.
No way.
I mean, Jamie will back me up on this, but yeah.
So this is pre-iPhone?
Yeah, not a proud moment, dude. This was
Yeah, no shit.
2006.
Okay.
So
Gonna go Circuit City.
Yeah.
we went to BJ's, like it's like Costco.
Yeah.
We went to
BJ's
BJ's
warehouse.
and we got a
It's so
video
funny
camera
with BJ's for porn stuff.
and I got a PS3, I think.
You can't. You treated your daughter's baptism like it was fucking Christmas?
Bro,
That's crazy.
I worked hard. I had nothing. I would not do that now. However, at the time, I was like, "What? She can watch like DVDs on it. She can
yeah.
play
Do you
her
throw
games."
a 20 in like a college fund just so you know?
Yeah.
Just to act like you did
Yeah,
something?
things are different now, but
Yeah.
back then it was like,
Well,
oh
now
my
it'd be a
god, it's like we have
PS5.
all this cash.
Yeah, like having $600 was huge.
Yeah, it was like I could use this for comedy.
It was $600.
Yeah, but we did film a movie. We also got this, dude.
Wait. Was the purpose just for your own personal enjoyment, or did you?
No, it's I truly
saw a
did
few-
plan on like filming like my stand-up sets and like having like an actual like functional purpose behind this other than just bullshitting. But we got it, and it's like I barely filmed anything with comedy. The best thing that we filmed with that camera was we were driving on, this is Delco specific. We were driving on South Avenue past Our Lady of Fatima Church, and there was a guy like clearly in the midst of like a fucking like PCP rage. This guy who was probably around 50, this fat dude, it was just walking naked. Like cars were like slamming on the brakes and people were like swerving in the traffic, and this guy was just walking past Our Lady of Fatima nude.
Yeah.
So
Film
it was that and our one and only sex tape.
Damn. You sent
But
the
the
wrong.
purpose of the sex tape was just for you guys to enjoy it. You weren't thinking about like.
Oh yeah, we weren't going to put it online or anything like that.
Yeah, it'd be funny if you sent the wrong tape to AFV.
You splice that into.
Yeah, my wife actually got new covered faces on JFL.
You splice that into the sex tape. The fucking
Oh my god.
homeless guy walking in.
daughter's baptism buddies.
Or
Every time I find out a new thing about you, man.
Yeah, it's never good, man. But I'm a change
like
man.
it.
I'm a change man, Dylan.
What was the?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have to bring it up.
No, do.
Please.
Is there? You used to drink your own pee?
Wait, what?
It's funny you bring that up because by the time this is out, the video will be up.
Are you gonna
but,
cut it out?
No, I was making sure everything's going.
okay.
but this Thursday night,
If we lost that, I would have been pissed.
I'm doing a mukbang on my true crime channel, Little Stinkers, which Dylan's going to help me with, and I will be drinking some piss on that.
No,
you're not.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
You
Mike,
don't have to, Mike.
I know, but
this
did
wasn't in the text you sent me.
Well, it's not the kind of thing I really want to. I
Have
brought
a
it up. I
digital
brought it up
receipt
to
of?
Jamie. She's like, "It's got to be fake piss." I was like, "Well, no. It's like if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it."
Fake piss.
Why is it your own piss?
Yeah.
All right.
Why would
It's-
you drink your own piss back in the day? How did you get in?
I would just do it. So I drank it, and Luke, this was at the same party with the
it's like a party
the camera
trick.
money. So I only did it because
It was at the baptism party?
it was. So my buddy
Drank
Steve
your own
dared me.
piss at your daughter's baptism party?
I did, yeah.
and then use the money for a PS3 and a porno camera.
Yes. You see how one thing leads to the next.
Yeah, I got you.
It all adds up.
But I had a baby pool filled with Budweiser cans, and me and my boy Steve were the only ones drinking, and we were just like probably like 15 beers deep, and Steve's like Steve just brought it up. He's like, "I bet you won't drink your own piss." So I drank 2 pints of my own piss that
32 ounces of
day.
your
Yeah,
own piss.
yeah.
Look at you and Steve. And your whole family's inside. You're wasted with your friends.
Everyone's like, "Where's Mike?" And he's staring at a kiddie pool.
If you guys want, I could get Jamie's perspective on this because that led to a party mandate from that point
you
forward
had to do it?
that we couldn't have alcohol.
Oh.
So for family parties.
Yes.
well,
'cause
that's
there was-
fucking lame. I mean, I would be pissed if your family don't drink?
No. Dude, I was the only one. My sister kind of.
Your family drinks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're.
I drink. I get like made fun of for being
Not
the
drinking
least
that
amount.
much?
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't drink for 9 months, and I made it through Thanksgiving and Christmas not drinking, and then I started drinking again, and they were like, "Oh, thank God that's over." We fucking hated that. My mom was like, "We all hated that."
yeah.
They hated me not drinking.
People get like mad about it.
Dude, they were just they're openly pissed about it. I was like, anytime I'll be like, I'm not drinking right now. They go, ugh, this again?
Do you think it was made worse by the fact that you weren't eating meatballs?
He was like, "Can we cut it with the
Italian
pasta?" And they were like, "This guy gets fucking sober."
I'm also like, there's
No more
big family
pasta, no
parties.
more
I'm like,
beer.
there's 18 people blacking out. Like, you need a 19th?
My
Yeah.
my favorite quote from my brother is he was like, "So you don't like have to drink?" And I went, "No, like I can go out and not booze. I don't have to." And he was like, "So you just like you don't have a vice?" And he like got super mad at me about not having his. He
yeah.
kept saying the word vice, and I was like, "No, I mean I don't know." He's like, "You don't gamble as much as me, and you don't drink as much as me, and you don't smoke cigarette. What do you do?" And I
You
was
regularly
like,
contribute to your 401k.
Yeah. And he was just like, he's like, "You pay taxes? That's fucking weird." He's a bartender. My whole family was bartenders.
It's so funny him imagining just you just like not being as big a piece of shit as him. Like it broke his brain.
He had no
He's like,
idea.
you don't beat your wife?
The other day, he texted me. He's like, "How's everything going out there?" And I said, "It's good. You know, I'm gonna be back in Philly soon. I got stuff lined up in New York." And he went, "I'm very proud of you, but it's very gay that you said you have stuff lined up in New York."
That's awesome. You're gay.
Do you gamble?
I bet I gamble on like sports, but like not to like like my brother's good at it. I'm just not that good at it.
Yeah.
Did you gamble on UFC?
No, I don't know anything. I won't gamble on a sport that I don't know anything about. So football is kind of the only thing I gamble on.
UFC's the hardest ones for the. I've heard is the hardest ones for the sports books to predict.
Yeah, and I think now it's becoming more and more apparent that it's more rigged than people could have imagined.
UFC?
Yeah, I think it is, and I think I can't imagine that everything that happened with McGregor's on the up and up.
With the knee thing.
There's
You
got to
think
be
he was
some kind of
already injured?
he has to be, or I think it might have been the quickest way to get another fight knocked out in regards to fulfilling his contract, because he's got one more he's got to do.
After this?
He's got one more he's got to do in the UFC, and then I imagine he'll probably fight like fucking Mayweather again or something.
Yeah.
Where it's a much easier
Yeah.
payday than.
He did seem to be not putting too much weight on the right leg when he was taking his like his pants off and shit.
And he kind of stumbled when he was taking his flip flops
Yeah.
off, but
I mean, and then there's that video. They got that video of him walking into like a pain management center.
yeah, I wonder like how, if that's just like par for the course of fight week or something. But I don't know, man. But I do think that there's probably going to be more to come out about that, and it makes sense for him because he's been tearing through fucking money.
Dude, fighters blow money like no other athletes. Like the sheer amount of money that like Mike Tyson, Mayweather, and McGregor have blown is like unbelievable.
But they
those
like,
guys blow like $500 million.
But they make like the boxers make more money than the UFC fighters. So I think they're spending it like boxers, but they're not. It's not coming in like that. Like Mayweather wasn't he like when he fought McGregor? Mayweather was worth like $500 million.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
insane.
And McGregor was worth like nothing because it was pre the like whiskey company. And
Yeah,
everything.
McGregor's an anomaly. Like everybody, like Patty the Baddie, I think he made like a couple $100,000, where it's
Yeah.
like the entire fucking stadium's like cheering for him.
Yeah.
Like how does he only make a couple
I
$100,000?
think it's just, I think the UFC is probably the most corrupt. I think it's more corrupt
Yeah.
than boxing, which is insane. But you know, at least the boxers were getting fucking paid.
And the boxer split is crazy, right? It's like one boxer makes $15 million, and then every other boxer makes like 25,000.
Yeah.
It's
Sort
like-
of, but the
that makes more
thing-
sense
The
to
thing
me
he's
that
saying
would
though
be
is that there are famous UFC fighters not making that much money.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like fairly, I'm friends with this guy Al Iaquinta.
Oh yeah,
You know Al?
Yeah,
Al's the fucking man.
yeah.
And Al, now he's a full-time real estate agent because he's retired. But when he was in his heyday, he fought Khabib at Barclays.
Whoa.
And I think he shouted out his real estate company. He was like making,
He was filling
was
in
like-
that fight, right?
Oh my
he filled
God.
in. Yeah, he filled in and fought Khabib. And
And he would put up a good fight too.
he told me it was like a 60-40 split in his prime, like 60 to real estate, 40 to UFC.
Wow.
Just selling houses on Long Island. And he was using his UFC career to try
To like fund the real estate thing?
well, and to
Wild.
promote it.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah,
see.
just
yeah.
to be like, you want a house in fucking Massapequa?
I didn't do everything I wanted to today, but if you want to live your dreams,
in Massapequa.
I met Sean Brady. Is
Yeah,
that a guy?
Philly guy.
He's from my neighborhood. His family are motherfuckers. They're like the O'Doyles in our neighborhood.
I believe it.
Sean was the nicest out of all of them. He's got an older brother that is a motherfucker. And like, I remember this guy was at the bar, and my brother Kev was like, "Hey, watch out, the fucking Bradys are here." And it was like,
Like they're gonna get in a fight.
and the one dude said something to my brother Ryan and said he doesn't count as a Smith or something like that, which is very weird, but it made sense in the context. And my brother Ryan got like big chested with him. I was like, "Yeah,
You gotta chill.
the three Smiths are not about to fight three of the Bradys. We're gonna get our fucking asses handed
That
to us."
sucks that the shitty O'Doyle family were actual
They're trained
fighters.
MMA fighters.
They were, yeah, because they were doing MMA before like anyone even knew what it was a thing. Like his
Yeah.
oldest, like Brady's older brother, he was doing it, and back in the day, everyone just boxed in Philly. But yeah, no,
That was
Yeah. Our shitty family were just dirtbags.
the same.
They would just like beat you up at the baseball diamond and stuff. It wasn't like beat you up, you know, an understandable you got beat up. Not like UFC, not MMA trained. You
Yeah,
got-
just
didn't-
a
they didn't
shirtless
put you in a
dirtball on a
guillotine?
bike beat
Yeah.
up.
Yes,
And
just
they're
an
all
average
successful.
dirtbag ass kicking. It would suck if they knew what they were doing.
That's the worst. And that was like a legitimate concern. I think it's a legitimate concern at most gyms, especially with kids classes, because there's kids that come in that are just, kids that you want to see grow confidence and just, get really good at a sport. But then there's kids that come in where they're just like, this kid's a nightmare. And if you're training him to become an even bigger nightmare, where does morality come in at that point? Like, do you have some kind of responsibility to be like, look, you have to like either break this kid down and be like, look, you have almost like a superpower now that you're learning fucking jujitsu and or Muay Thai. But if that kid doesn't improve in regards to how he treats his training partners or other kids, are you doing a disservice to every fucking kid he's going to come into contact with?
You almost got to hope that he's really good at it, because then he could be like John Jones.
Yeah, and just
Where
fight a
you're
pregnant
just
lady.
Horrible person. Yeah. And occasionally you beat up your wife or like drive your car into a storefront or whatever.
Yeah,
John
that's the
Jones
ideal.
does. But most of the time he's just kicking ass in the octagon. Like you almost have to hope this is going to be a full-time career for him.
Dude, what do you think John Jones does to chill?
Oh my God, blow! And I mean, it's insane. One of my favorite police report stories was the one where he was drinking mezcal out of the bottle, yacked out, doing donuts in his car, and shooting his pistol in the air out of the driver's side window.
Yeah. He's also playing Microsoft Pregnant Accident Simulator.
The one where he beat up his wife was after he got the UFC like Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah, he like went home.
He got
after the
hammered and then went
achievement
back to the fucking hotel room. It was like, you bitch. Like, it was like
What do you think set that off? Like, what do you think she said to him at that point?
just psychosis. He's a maniac.
She probably just fucking. She probably
Sneeze.
just like told
breathe too loud.
She's probably like,
Come to bed at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
she's probably like, why are you leaving the towels on the floor of the hotel? And he was probably like, I just fucking got the Lifetime Achievement Award. I'm kind of on John Jones' side now that we're thinking about it.
Yeah, it's got to be nuts. Like when you're looking at your husband, who is John Jones, and you see that he views you as like Daniel Cormier.
Yeah. Well, it's also crazier to think that he's the second craziest brother in his family.
I know.
Oh yeah,
He's the he's the sane one.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. They got to start him and
Chandler
Jones.
Chandler Jones got to start. Well, no, who's he talking to? Who's Brown? I think.
Antonio Brown.
He's talking
Oh,
to Antonio Brown. Like we got to start the CTE
meeting of the
podcast.
I want to take a second to thank our sponsor, Zaply. Thanks to Zaply for providing Tim and I with these incredible supplements. I've been taking these supplements ever since I got back to training jiu-jitsu. I'm 47. I knew getting back would be a struggle, but thanks to Zaply, I got all my supplement needs taken care of. I feel great. I'm ready to go the next day every time, and I have no doubt that Zaply supplements have something to do with it. And if you're interested in trying them, you could go to Zaply's website, baby. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. Zaply T1 is a daily supplement built specifically for men with 14 natural ingredients in one daily formula. Key ingredients include ashwagandha, KSM 66, zinc, vitamin D3, and magnesium designed to support your body's natural testosterone production. Zaply T1 is vegan-friendly, third-party lab tested, and approved by NZVT, which is the Dutch Doping Authority, Dylan. So it's safe for athletes at any level. With a 90-day money-back guarantee, you could try Zaply T1 risk-free. Get 20% off Zaply T1 Testo Charge with code FATBIRD at tryzaply.com. That's Z-A-P-P-L-Y. Tryzaply.com. Thank you to Zaply for partnering with Dad Meat, and thank you for the incredible T1 supplements, baby.
Hell yeah, dude.
Does that thing help with like load retention or anything?
Yeah, you can
Well, it's funny you bring that up because it's got Shilajit, ashwagandha, black maca extract. So.
You're legit to quit, dude.
So
Are those load boosters?
I think so.
Wow.
So
it's
I
like
think
the side
so.
effect.
Yeah.
The main thing is T1, but
Yes.
then T2 is
They're still in the trial phase of
T2
load
is
booster
low.
technology.
Listen, I'm always like tinkering with my load stuff, and if you go in the bathroom, you see like different load ingredients up against the mirror there.
Yeah.
So I've always been a load tinkerer.
Yeah, you're trying to find the right stack.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know,
Load
with
match.
this, it's 3 of these bad boys a day, and I don't think twice about what I'm doing because before that it was just like constant trial and error and just all right, what would work best with this and
Can I ask why do you want your load to be big?
just I'm a showman.
Yeah, why don't you?
I guess I just don't care that much how big my load is.
I do it because I
Selfish
often
lover.
the main reason why I
That
do
is
it, Christoph, is because I'll often bust on my wife, and it's like if you're busting on a lady,
Oh, have you met Mike's wife? She's right in there.
I'm familiar. I'm better.
if you're not busting a fat load, it's essentially like having one of those cartoon guns where the little
Goes
bang flag,
you
comes
want a
out.
full blown shot.
Yeah, you want her to like act like she's about to be
Recoil.
in an accident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how wild she is about it, but
I haven't busted on in a long time.
It's hard. Like when you get a lady who's kind enough.
bragging. What the hell was that?
Are you a bust on guy,
I'm
Dylan?
incontinent. Yeah, no, it's just he's bragging because
You're a bust
your lady's
She's pregnant.
Yeah, he's doing it the right way.
You can't do double jeopardy. That's double jeopardy.
Well, we're gonna have to figure that out too, because I don't want another kid soon, at least.
Yeah, but you don't want to go back to the.
You
old
create a
days.
monster when you let a guy bust inside of you.
You're talking
know.
about get your nuts clipped.
Dude, I was saying eventually, like,
You're gonna get neutered.
if I'm firm on this, right now I'm like, I want one kid.
Yeah.
And because that's all I can handle right now. And then I'm like, but I kind of think I just want one kid.
Yeah.
So that if I commit to that, I might have to get my nuts clipped.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
busting inside's too good.
Are you an only child?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
No.
No.
What? What the hell?
You.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I gotta say, you look like you have 6 older brothers. You look like you are by yourself, raised by your grandparents.
Raised by your grandparents. From the top row.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
tell-
put
just tell
grandpa
straight.
baby right here. Raised by your grandparents.
For what? For why? For why?
I don't know, man.
Is this because I said root beer flow too many times?
I mean, to be fair, you did shellac me for my accent.
For your
So,
root beer flow?
yeah.
You look like you grew up watching the Antiques Road show.
I go, can we watch Prices Right, Nana? I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Your sister's a lot older, though, right?
5 years.
That's not that
5
much.
years my senior.
Yeah. You do have only child vibes, though.
I don't, bro. Fuck you. I can share. He can't share.
Christoph, I got to be
share.
honest. I
He's not
feel
a
it
great
too,
share.
man.
What the
Yeah.
fuck
I wasn't
is
the
going
only
on?
No, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Is it because I have glasses?
6 older brothers. you
And he's
said.
he's
6 older brothers.
Italian. You would think.
Yeah, you
They
think
fuck
there'd be
like
9 of them
rabbits.
wandering around. He's
Yeah.
like, you got Joey, Nikki,
Yeah.
you know, Dom,
None of them are good. You wouldn't expect any
Tommy
of them to be like
Two
upstanding
Shoes, the
guys.
oldest.
Why do they call him two shoes?
Tommy Two Shoes.
He's got
He's
two
always got 2 shoes
He's always
on.
got 2 shoes
Tommy
on.
was the oldest, so he always got
Guy.
2 shoes,
So
and
he's
then
got
I
2
got
shoes.
one
I
of
got
them.
the youngest.
Shoes on.
Sometimes we only have 1 shoe to
I
spare.
didn't even
Yeah.
know you could wear 2 shoes.
I didn't know you could do that.
What you shoes on both your
They
feet?
called me,
What are you,
Lulu,
fucking-
you know, I'm
What are you,
Lucky
the fucking
Bunyan.
Princess
Wait,
of England?
What does everyone call you? I learned this about you. Chunk? What do they call you?
Oh no!
Oh, my buddies from home, Wes.
They call you
Why?
Wes, not Chunk.
Every
That was ruder than the.
I thought it was.
What do they call you, fat pig?
I thought it was
No,
literally like.
chunk. Wow.
I thought it was something.
I didn't even,
rude.
that didn't even
That's really
register.
I thought it was something mean.
Yeah, don't they
No,
call you Gabe
But no,
Somali
it is
asshole?
Because you're a fat kid from a movie.
Yeah, because I was bad at basketball, and we watched a movie, and there was a kid who was bad at basketball, and then but all of our friends have names: Wiz, Yaz, Satch, Treek. Those guys' names: Wiz, Yaz, Satch, Treek. Those guys' names are
What is
Andrew, Jake, Zach, and Pat. Those
But
are their
they're-
real names.
but why-
Wiz, Yaz, Satch, Treek.
What's Treek? Is his name Patrick? Is he
I
French?
don't remember. It might have been Patrick. That might be
Is
it.
that his full name? Is Patrick?
No, it's Patrick.
Oh,
Pat Donovan.
Patrick.
Yeah, you call him Trick.
Pat Donovan.
Treek.
Yeah, we call him. That might be the. I never thought of the origin of
Yeah, I don't know.
I got a buddy
It's
named-
Genesis.
etymology of Treek.
Yes.
I got a buddy I call Frank. His name's Drew.
Yeah.
His middle name Frank.
No.
He's just Frank.
One
Yeah,
time,
we renamed a kid Phil. His name was like Kevin or something. Turned it into Phil. He wasn't really our friend though. Phil didn't like being Phil. Phil wanted to be Kevin
Phil's
real
like,
bad.
I had a couple of those. I had a couple of guys.
He's so pissed.
I had a couple of guys in the back in the day where you'd call them a nickname and you thought that they liked it, and then you find out years later that
They hated it.
they were up all night thinking about that nickname.
Yeah.
We made a new
tits.
nickname for my buddy. My buddy
Golf ball
Ben.
nipples was one of them. Didn't realize he didn't like being called that.
There's a kid named Pep. There's pepperoni. Yeah, pepperoni nipples.
Yeah.
We called him Pep.
Yeah,
We've been
Tony
calling my buddy
Pepperoni.
Ben Cheese. This is a new one. We invented this when we were like 27, which is too late to be coming up with
Yeah,
new
it's
nicknames.
too late for a nickname.
But Ben, and then yeah, this story where he was at the grocery store and he's getting a big thing of blue cheese to eat with like his chicken fingers and stuff. And there was a really hot girl working at the grocery store, and he didn't want her to see him buying so much blue cheese. He thought it was unbecoming. And then there was a retarded lady worker there, and she
was
saw
really
him with
excited
blue
about
cheese,
blue
and she
cheese.
started going,
He said, "This is the love of my life."
blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. And he started going, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. So then he told us his story. We started calling Benny Blue Cheese. And then that just went to Cheese. Now we've been calling him
That's
Cheese.
beautiful, man.
Yeah.
That's a nice name. Cheese isn't a bad nickname.
that's the
I'd be
story
called
for
Cheese,
Cheese,
and
yeah.
I'd like it. I think that's endearing.
So now we got
Cheese.
Cheese, Satch, Yaz, Wiz, Treek.
Why is he Whiz? Is he a wizard? Or does he like Cheese Whiz?
The
Wiz
retarded
was
lady at the
smart.
gas station
We
saw
called
him
Wiz,
buying
he's
cheese
smart.
whiz.
Smart.
I don't remember
He's
why
on my
Yaz
head.
is called Yaz.
Whiz!
With what?
He was ordering a cheesesteak.
Yeah. Blue cheese. That's what he said. Blue cheese.
Yeah, she's actually a cheese savant.
That's horrible.
Who would have thought that would really get her riled up? Because you would think that she would be more attuned to screaming out the names of like candies or something.
I thought she would have never. She probably doesn't. There's no way she knows she changed me and my friends' lives forever.
Yeah. He's cheese now.
You should go back see if she's still there.
Go back to the grocery store. Go. You have an impact.
Yeah, you want to go, thanks for all the good times.
Yeah, one of the 5 people you meet in heaven is a retarded lady at the gas station.
You got to think about the butterfly effect.
Frank was.
Blue cheese effect.
Blue cheese effect.
I'm trying. I just remembered it. It's a girl. A girl left her car door open, and it was our friend, and he snuck into the back seat and hid there until she drove home, and he
Scared her.
and she turned around and she said, "You're a fucking freak." So then we called him the freak, and then we called him
Frank,
the freak of Pennypack Creek. Then we called him the French freak, and then from the French freak of Pennypack Creek to Frank.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, we had a friend we named Chode, and then we got he was short and fat. We called him Chode, and then we got then everybody started to have mercy on him. We were like, we're a little too old. Like, we're around, like, hopefully you're starting to get laid time. Like, we're all, it's like,
oh, God.
It's like fingers crossed lose our virginity age. Like, everybody's 17. So then we changed it to Chad.
That's cool.
That's nice.
That's really nice of you.
Yeah.
That really shows growth.
Yes. And my buddy saw him at a hockey game recently. He was like, Chode. And then the kid was like, people don't call me that anymore.
Yeah, come on, man.
He's not happy.
I changed it. I got out of a nickname, which is I think is almost an unheard of thing.
Wow.
What was your nickname?
I was Schmitty in grade school.
Schmitty.
And everyone called me Schmitty. And my
like
friends
Schmitty.
called me Schmidt, and then they called me Schmittens.
And
And I thought it was fine. I didn't mind it. And my brother was like, "Don't let people call you that. Your name's Dylan." And I was like, "All right." And then when I got to high school, whenever somebody would call me that, I just iced them. I didn't answer to it.
Silent treatment.
I didn't say I didn't like the nickname. I just stopped answering to it. And then my closest friends got the message, and then they stopped. But every once in a while, a guy from the neighborhood who went to a different school, they'd call me Schmitty, and they didn't understand why I wasn't talking back to them. And
What's
they
the
would get really
backstory?
mad at me.
So Smith.
Smith.
Okay, I thought my instant thought was like Mike Schmidt, just because of the Philly association.
No, well, I think that like there's a lot of guys in Philly with the last name Schmidt, but Schmitty's not a nickname for Smith. It doesn't add.
No.
And there was also a Schmidt in my school, so there was another Schmitty. So I was like, I don't want
Yeah, it was
too
confusing.
many fucking Schmitties. But yeah, I it's one of my better moments. I got out of a nickname.
You
It's
get out
tough.
of nicknames tough.
And then they called me Dildo for a while. But that was I called myself that once, and I fucked myself over.
They're like, ooh.
I said I called myself your mom's favorite dildo.
It's his confirmation name.
My buddy's mom got mad just because his name's Richard. She got mad at us for calling him Dick. She really didn't like Dick. And
It's
I
like,
was like,
don't fucking name him Richard then.
yeah, right?
That's on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's within the
No
the
doubt.
bounds.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
the
it's a
nickname for
normal
it.
nickname for Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We weren't calling him Penis. Dick.
No, that was your other friend.
They don't call me penis anymore.
Were you guys bullies?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Not really. Look at
Dude,
me.
it's every
why
time
I
I see Luke,
You said you guys.
Dylan. Every time I see Luke, I find a way to ask him to tell me the story. Like he's dad setting me in for bedtime about a Polish boy that he
Polish
stripped
boy.
naked.
Have you heard the Polish boy story?
I have not.
You haven't?
Oh, man.
Dude, I'm super
Are we going to do
excited.
the Polish boy story?
I got
I'm
it.
such
You might be a
I'm
14.
such a one-hit wonder. Dude. I'm fucking, all right.
Do you want me to tell a story?
No.
I need it.
Should we have Christophe tell it?
I can tell it.
Please. Oh, that's a
Yeah,
nice
that's
take.
fun.
So I think the crux of it was there was a young Polish immigrant whom went to school with Luke. He went to an all-boys Catholic school, and then there was a young
I also
Polish.
went to an all-boys Catholic school.
This
Yeah.
was age 12.
age 12. So it was a middle school Polak at the school. And they were playing soccer, I believe.
We were playing soccer at recess.
Playing soccer at recess, and one of the Polish boy fell, and I think his shoe came off.
Correct.
And it started a frenzy. There's a sort of mob mentality that took over.
You have to, if I can interject.
Yeah, sorry, I might be missing some crucial details.
It made us laugh unusually hard that his shoe fell off. And then another kid had the just pure spontaneity and beauty. removed his other shoe.
Yeah.
And that was
Classic.
now the funniest thing we had ever seen.
Yeah.
He
So
took
now
his
he
other
had
shoe off.
2 shoes off.
So then we just kept taking
Tommy
more
two
articles
shoes.
of his clothing.
Yeah.
And every article of clothing we got off of him was the
newest,
funniest
funniest
thing
That's the
we've ever
funniest
seen.
thing, yeah.
I always describe it's like when you watch the Olympics, like Michael Phelps in the Olympics, and they're like, he's absolutely smashed the world record. Like, the world record line is like multiple body lengths behind
Yeah.
him. So every new
You
article
got his
of
shirt
clothing-
off, and they went, Luke's gonna be a stand-up comedian.
we took his shoes and socks off, and then it got to the point where we were trying to take his vest off, and he was providing. He had a sweater vest, and we were trying to take his vest off, and he was providing resistance. He was resisting, and we were going, "Come on, come on!"
so fucking
we were like,
funny
"We
if he
need
does
this." And then the music teacher who hated us, R.I.P. I think
Yeah.
he died. He fucking hated us. He came and got us and dragged us back to the cafeteria, which was empty besides the nuns. And
By
he
that
brought
point,
us
it was
to
too
the
late.
And he goes, Sister Margaret, I have a case of some 6th grade boys derobing Casper Kosminski. and there's a
Casper
long
Kosminski.
there's a long pause where the nuns are looking like, what? And one of us just goes,
Incredible.
yeah.
We had a similar. Dude,
You
by the way,
bully? Yeah.
I didn't realize it until I met my girlfriend, and she sort of was like, "You guys used to make fun of Jimmy Forsythe, who's my best friend in the world, but we used to make fun of him for being poor." We all lived in the same neighborhood, but we would like walk by trash cans and be like, "All right, Jimmy, we're letting you off here. This is your house." But and then one time I was on a school shooter list in high school, which is like kind of I think a top tier.
I was nice to most of those type of kids.
Yeah, that's not even bully. That's like the other way.
The kid had hardcore autism, and I didn't know what autism was, and I said that he was looking for attention because he kept hitting himself in the head.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had a
fucking
really
right on his
we had
list.
a really scary kid in high school. This kid Matt. I don't know if he was actually nonverbal or he was nonverbal by choice, but he wouldn't talk. He wouldn't talk ever. Like I probably heard him say, he would say one word a semester. Like he wouldn't speak. But and then if you were annoying him, he would write really angry notes down and pass you an angry note.
That's a power move.
Yeah, it was like bone chilling. So I was always like extra nice to him. I was really kissing his
Yeah, you
ass.
were like,
'cause I
Matt,
was like-
incredible trench coat today.
Yeah.
Wow. Fingerless gloves.
you got
Bad
shit on,
ass.
The kid who put me on his list the year prior in 8th
Oh, you were on his list. I thought
Yeah.
you were on a list of potential.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I thought you were
Oh,
a
no, no, no,
potential
no, no.
murder
I knew
trader's
exactly
list.
what he meant.
Oh, you made a list.
He was on the kid.
Oh,
Make it.
no.
Yeah, no. I was on his list, and then somebody saw him writing a name down, and they grabbed his list. So now we were all looking at his list, and I was on it, and I got really mad that I was on it because I was like, I didn't really do much to you. Granted, I found out
Like,
that
I'll give you something to cry about. Oh, you want me on the? Oh, y'all be on the list.
I made the whole class laugh at him over this list because everyone at first was really like, "What are you gonna fucking kill us?" And then the kid also had a clubbed foot, and I said, "If you brought a gun to school," and I yelled it in front of my whole homeroom class. I only ever saw this guy during homeroom too. It's a 20-minute class. I got enough in on this kid.
Yeah, you got in your licks.
And I said, if you ever brought a gun to school and tried to shoot me with it, I'd beat you with your own leg.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a good line.
And the whole class laughed at him. And
Just
then
erases everybody else's.
I thought it was.
You were like a matador, fucking.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
I was begging for it.
Yeah. That was,
Wow.
After I found out I was on the list, prior to that, I don't think I ever really did anything that bad. I found out that a year prior at 8th grade dance, he asked a girl who was out of his league to date him, and she said no, and he serenaded her to do it.
Oh, what did he sing?
Footloose.
No, I think
Your
it was like
kiss
a
is
fucking
on
fun
my
song.
list.
Like,
the kid,
I think so. I'm not kidding.
If you say
I think
no,
it-
you're on the list.
the kids I was the meanest to by far, and it's not even because I wasn't really mean, like an innocent dorky kid. I wasn't mean to. The kids I was really mean to were the ones who, when we were teeing off on the teacher, would defend the teacher.
Oh, the teacher's pets.
Yeah, like a teacher's pet type of guy was like, come on, guys, are you serious? Like, grow up. Like that guy.
Yeah.
It was like
Coach is
I saw
talking?
red. Yeah, coach is talking. Like that energy. Oh, my God. Because I'm like, you're a fucking bootlicker, dude.
Yeah.
I
You're a
was
fucking bootlicker.
Part of the fucking machine, man.
Yeah, you're part of the machine, man.
But don't you see, man?
Realistically, you're
See
probably
that
meanest.
fucking SS tattoo on your arm.
Following orders, man.
Yeah, you fucking brainwashed piece of shit.
But you're
Yeah.
probably meanest to your friends, though, I'd imagine, right?
Yeah, but that's
that doesn't
That's
count.
par for the course.
no, and they were me. I mean, I was that in my group of friends. I wouldn't say I was a bully necessarily. That just was flying. Everything bullets are flying in every direction.
We had one kid in our friend group who it was like genuinely we can make fun of him, but if anyone else made fun of him, we got really upset. And this one time, similar to your story, we were in the schoolyard and we were doing chicken fights on the concrete. And a teacher came out and every boy in the whole vicinity got on the wall, which was like you got in trouble. You had to go face the wall.
Yeah.
But there wasn't even enough room on the wall. Every guy was on the wall. And our young guy, let's call him John, young guy, we're the same age, but he was our littlest guy. For whatever reason, we had like a little mind virus that we decided that it was his fault. He didn't do any chicken fighting. It wasn't even his idea. But we were all just like, it was John's fault.
Yeah.
And we stacked up what can only be described as the nerds of the group who like were kind of happy to be on the wall because they thought it was cool. We stacked them up so that they blocked out the wall for us. And then we proceeded to just mercilessly beat John up. And it was to a point where when a teacher got wind of what we were doing, everyone kind of broke apart. And there was John just on the ground with a bloody nose, just like this. And he was like, what happened? So he was like, oh, why? And I was just like, you did. It was your fault that we got on the wall.
You just gaslit him and beat him up?
Yeah, like everyone. And then but that was a kid that we hung out with every weekend. Like throughout till high school, like I was good friends with him. Yeah. And I remember like every single time he would talk about it, we were all like, yeah, but it was your fault that we got on the
triple
wall.
Down.
Yeah.
I remember I had a group of friends in high school who was like, I would hang out with sometimes. They were really fun, but they had their own dynamic that I would just kind of get to be a spectator to. And they had this kid Nate, who they were really mean to. And I remember them, like the guy who was bullying him going, stop hanging out with us, man. Like, you deserve better than this. The kid was being mean to him. Then he was like, I've been telling, and he'd look at me and be like, I've been telling him, get new friends.
Yeah.
We're not the guy.
He's doing a Goodwill Hunting.
Yes.
I hope to someday clock it and see you not there anymore.
Dude, no offense, but if you're still here getting your underwear pulled over your
I'm
head.
gonna beat the fucking shit out of you. I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of you. Let me give you another swirly. That's awesome.
Dude, if you're still here in 10 years getting titty twisters in the cafeteria, I'm this, the shit.
This kid once we were talking about how we were all trying to like talk at the lunch table about how we got hit, and John brought up that his dad beats him with a coat hanger, and we couldn't have laughed harder. I thought it was the funniest. I thought it was the funniest thing ever. Your dad beats you with a coat hanger? It was really funny. His dad got kicked out of the police force.
Dude, we had a kid who very sad case where he was just talking about getting fucked up at home, and he said his dad would tie him to the banister and smash plates over his head.
Oh my god!
And as soon as he said smash plates over his head, it was like a bunch of black guys that just saw a magic trick.
Ran out of the fucking room,
running around. What are you, the circus?
What's your dad, Gallagher?
Did you ever have, I guess these are examples of this, but I was thinking like I remember us telling stories about like our parents getting mad and we were young, we were 10. Mm-hmm. And then one kid tells a story, and it's just like
heinous,
like hardcore domestic violence.
Yeah, it's like
he's like, and then the cops showed up, and my dad ran out the back door, and they tackled him like in the field behind the house, and you're like, oh, this is like
Jesus,
yeah.
That would happen all. Yeah, if you open up to a kid and you're like, oh, my parents like fucking grounded me and took away my whatever, and they're like, yeah, and they smashed me through a plate glass window, and you're like. We live different homes. We have different homes.
I helped Mike record his audiobook, The Rise of Rain Train, and that is exactly how I felt the entire time.
I'm so sorry, dude.
He was talking about his drug addiction. I was like, yeah, dude.
Damn.
It was tackled out front, finally had a house party, ruined it, fought all the neighbors. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I should have given you a heads up on that, man.
It was interesting.
Did your dad ever punch you?
No, my dad was like pretty nice to me.
Really?
My dad
punch you?
Nah.
Yeah.
Am I the only one?
My dad beat the fuck out of my older brothers, but he was old by the time I was.
My dad got one good shot to the head in on me.
Really?
He attempted a few, but I was able to fend him off.
What started it off?
I was already in a lot of trouble. Like the cops brought me home. I got grounded for like 3 months. And then as soon as I got out, I went to my buddy's house, got really stoned, watched Clash of the Titans, and fell asleep on my buddy's couch. I was probably 14. And my dad came to pick me up, and he just waited outside for like 2 hours while I was stoned. And then he called me, and I thought he was like, I was like, oh, hey, Dad. And he's like, Luke? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, I'm outside. I was like, oh, cool. I was like, oh, Dad's here. I didn't realize I had been asleep for like 2 hours. I was new to weed, so I didn't have the
Time perception.
Yeah, and then I got in the car, and he was like, buckle your seatbelt. And I was like, oh, good. Dad's worried about my safety. And then he goes, buckle my seatbelt. He just fucking rocked me in the face. And he immediately, he rocked me. And then he was like, one shot, that's it. We're done. I'm not going to hit you again. Like, he was very like,
Wow.
He laid down the ground rules after the punch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sick move, making you
Like,
buckle
don't make
in.
me fucking wait.
You ever fucking punch one of your kids?
No, I spanked. No, dude, I spanked my oldest daughter once, and then instantly realized this is insane, and I'm never doing this again.
Yeah.
And she was the only one out of all three.
My guy's also a sweetheart. I couldn't imagine you fucking punching that kid.
They
down.
are, and it's like Jamie and I like. We have a pretty chill atmosphere here, so it's like we didn't deal with like a lot of buck wild bullshit. It's like kids have like their terrible twos or whatever, but there was only like one time with all three kids where like Jamie and I had to be like really hands on, but not like hands on in the sense like fighting them, but like we had to go to like one of our daughter's boyfriend's house and like confront him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember an age where you had to start like raising your voice to them, or are you not a big voice raiser in general?
Well, I do remember this definitely changed everybody, but there was like a day where like it was like money was always tight in summers because I worked in education for so long, and I would usually get like a part-time gig in the summertime just to tide me over until late August, where I would go back to start the school year. And there was always like the added tension of just like being expected to spend time and go out and do things with the kids, but also having no fucking money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I made no money during the school year anyway, so money was tight during the school year, but especially like in summer times. And like people knew, like when they saw like your resume, it's like, oh, you're going to bolt in a month anyway, so we're not hiring you for a full-time job. But I remember one day where I was driving the kids to a park, and they were all like hemming and hawing because they just didn't want to go. But it's like they needed to get out of the house. And I took them to the park, and like I remember being on I was on I-95, and I'm like, I'm doing this for you. Some days I don't want to go to the park. Some days you just have to go to the park. And everybody just got quiet. And when we got to the park, it was this park in this area called Swarthmore, and it was a very nice park. It was like we would always go to a different neighborhood to go to like the nicer parks, because like the park at the end of our street, it was fine, but it was always like, you know, there was always a lot of hood rats there. So we drove to this park in Swarthmore. Like after like my yelling fit the entire time, they just got out, and it's just, you know, after you've been yelled at by your dad, it's like you're not going to be fancy free and like fucking run and duck under a swing.
Yeah.
Everybody's just kind of milling around. I was like, oh shit, like this might have been too much.
But it worked.
Yeah.
Somebody fucked up a day at the park.
But it's like even now, it's like they're always appreciative of shit, and it's like yelling that intently. It definitely got a message across, because it's like, yeah, it's like you got to get out of the fucking house. Sometimes you just have to, but at the same time, it's like even now, like when they thank me and Jamie for every little thing, which is very sweet, but also like there's no doubt that being yelled at on 95 that's related to that.
Yeah.
My buddy's kid, like in the last couple of years, went from like, you know, 11 to 14 or whatever, and that change has been wild, because the kid was a little kid, and now the kid looks like a small man.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, Caleb's getting fucking old. That's crazy. And
Yeah.
he was like, dude. And he was like, the last 6 months, the first time raising him that I've been at like a full scream.
Yeah.
He's like, there's just shit. He just pushes back so hard now.
Yeah, man, it definitely changes, and that is like one of the nicer parts of like being a dad, is realizing like when you have to adapt and like change your approach, and realize like this is a person and not just like somebody who I gotta, you know, constantly care for. And it's like, all right, trying to adapt, but also realizing like the amount of years that I have left, like with Mikey, he's like as big as I am now, and like he's just capable of so much, and he's got his own interests, and he's doing his own shit, where it's like I probably have 3 more years where like he'll listen to me. So it's like it might get a little more heightened because of that, because you feel like the clock's running out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like college is when you start to really combat. I feel like there's like a lull during high school where everyone's kind of doing their own thing. And then in college, like when they, at least like when I was a in college or college age, that's when me and my parents were like,
Oh, really?
because I had to make like life decisions. Like my dad kind of was like, you're not going to college. We don't have the money to pay for that, and you're not going to be in debt the whole life. And then I had to like go to a sheet metal.
smart.
I went into the sheet metal union, and I was just like a miserable 18-year-old in the sheet metal union.
Good for your dad.
So
I
me
mean,
and him
that's-
used to fucking
I kind of
combat.
support that.
I mean,
Yeah.
you go to
Logic.
community college and
I couldn't have been. I mean, yeah, and then like the thought was like you'll go to community college, but I didn't want to do that because I wanted to like work in
Leave.
production and do stand up.
Yeah.
But I think it all worked out. I was able to come down here with a fucking pretty fat retirement. I'm technically retired.
Oh,
From the
congrats,
sheet
man.
metal union?
Yeah, I left the union and then pulled my retirement money.
Really?
Which is like decent chunk of change.
That's
so
great.
it did like I have zero debt, which is insane, and also kind of a kind of like a big cushion that I can like get married with. You know.
Nice.
that's awesome.
Yeah. So I think that was a good move. I will say this though, spending a lot of time at like your house and like Tim's house, it just feels so different from like seeing like my parents raise me and my brothers, because like we were like fucking gripping each other up, furious at each other. We were getting yelled at constantly, and I don't see that like kind of ever.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
like-
Well, I mean, it's playful stuff because like I like jujitsu and Mikey has trained jujitsu and Muay Thai. So if like we cross paths, like we'll just start fucking
grip each
around.
other, yeah.
But yeah, there's never any kind of like real like hard aggression.
That's
Yeah.
good.
It's like by and large, especially now because like where we came from, it's like our circumstances have like upgraded considerably and like the kids are very appreciative of that. So I think they recognize like all the small and big sacrifices that Jamie and I have made to like, you know, kind of like fight to get to a point where like it's all for them. And I think the kids are smart enough to get it, and I think they've seen like how far we've come as a family. Like there were points where like we were essentially homeless. We were living with my wife's grandfather. We were living with my parents, and they were old enough to at least remember that. And I think they probably hit a point within the past few years where they can contextualize it and say like, oh, start to piece things together. We're like, oh shit, money was that fucked up.
Yeah.
Then and like now it's like we each have our own room, and it's
Their
like
life got flipped, turned upside down.
Nice.
That's great, dude.
yeah, man, it's being a dad's the fucking best, man.
Yeah.
That rules.
But before we go to Patreon, what do you guys want to promote?
Rough week.
Just rough week.
Rough week.
Rough week podcast. Check it out.
They're two of the funniest guys in fucking Austin, man.
Dude, and it's
I
one of the
always
funniest
say it.
fucking
You guys
podcasts
are-
you'll ever listen
It's
to.
crazy.
Man.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Thanks, man.
I was nervous about doing this
Oh, that's
because
sweet.
taking over Tim's spot, but you two are just like very like good at podcasting.
Oh, thanks.
And
man.
it fucking it's awesome. Rough Week's
Thanks,
a great
buddy.
pod.
Oh, appreciate you, brother.
Dylan, what about you, bro?
I just started a new Twitch, twitch.tv/suppledill.
Truly disgusting.
Well, it's because all Tim's fans talk about my tits because Tim said I look like Sydney Sweeney. So I leaned into it, and now like the logo. If you go to the Twitch for any reason, it's just I drew a picture of me with a fat stack.
Yeah, that rules.
So, but last night, me and the boys, I streamed bar hopping through Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. And we had a very good time. It was a lot of fun. I drank half a bottle of rum.
I was just going to ask, are you drinking this whole time?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm drinking. I was making grog because I was like, all right,
what's
what's
in
like
grog? Like lime juice and sugar and
grog is just rum with water.
It sounds like Shrek.
okay.
cum.
Yeah, it's what pirates would drink.
Okay.
But they would add lime if they had them to stave off scurvy.
Yeah,
But I was definitely using too much rum.
not enough water.
And then whenever I was on the boat, I would have my girlfriend bring me in road sodas. So I was drinking beers intermittently between grogs.
Nice.
And I ended up getting really fucked up. But me and the guys had a great time. I did a 4-hour fucking stream and I didn't even realize it. So come on, we're going to be doing Red Dead, I think, next. So it's a reason to do
That's
it.
awesome. Drink
Gonna go to-
mezcal.
Go to all the... Yeah, I'm going to keep the rum. I'm going to do more drinks for that because I'm going to do the Guarmo rum. But yeah, I'm going to go to every bar in Red Dead. And then I'm just going to do every video game that I can possibly get on my PS5.
Nice, dude.
So yeah,
Nice.
go check
Sounds like a
that
blast.
out. Also, if you want to see me do a podcast that's not this, go to Two-Headed Dog on Patreon. It's me and Noah from TBS. So
Nice, dude.
Sweet,
that's
brother.
it.
Thank you to everybody for joining us today. If you're not a patron yet, please go to patreon.com/dadmeatpodcast. We got Patreon exclusive podcast in addition to ad-free part 1 of every episode that we put out. Everything on our Patreon is ad-free. You can join us there. Please check out my true crime podcast, Little Stinkers. got new episodes every week. On top of that, too, I'm streaming every Saturday morning, and I'm going to add a weeknight stream as well. I promise you, it's not Fat Girl True Crime. It's fun. So aside from that, check out my interview podcast, Getting Some Head. I got a lot of heavy hitters on there. I've had Christophe and Luke on there. And Dylan, if you'd like to come back on, I'd like to do a walking pod with you.
I would love it.
Sweet.
Also, I guess we should check out Tim Butterly's show. What else does Tim do? Me and Tim are going to Lafayette and Baton Rouge in September.
Sweet.
I'm trying to fucking be a good fill-in.
Nice.
Oh, you're crushing.
Remember
it,
his shit.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. But yeah. Oh, Tim will be back next week, by the way. If that was going to be, if you guys were about to fucking unsubscribe.
But yeah, all that stuff. And yeah, check out Getting Some Head. I did some recent episodes with Sam Talent and Dave Landau, which are fucking incredible.
They were awesome.
Yeah, my lovely wife Jamie films everything. She does a great job. And yeah, a lot more good ones coming down the pike. So check that out. And on top of that, too, I got a new book coming out next month. It's called The Wigger Bible. It's anything and everything you could possibly want to know about wiggers. You can pre-order it now at onperks.com. And special bonus for everyone who pre-orders the Wigger Bible, you're getting an invite to my Wigger Gala that I'm hosting in Philadelphia next spring.
Mike's going to find a way to bottle Wiggerdom.
God willing, man.
The Wigger Gala is so funny.
I can't wait, man.
Everybody in FUBU.
It is. Wigger attire is encouraged.
It's not. They were going to wear it anyway, man. Yeah. They were all going to fucking show up.
Wigger cuisine, Wigger music. I'm telling you, no expense will be spared for this. I'm actually probably going to go pretty deeply in debt for this Wigger Gala, but it's all going to be worth it.
Do you have a venue?
I don't have it picked out yet, but I do know that it's going to be in spring 2027 in Philadelphia.
It's going to be the Rec. We're going to do it at the Rec.
Or the Outlet Mall. That'd be a good place. For
I was
in the parking lot.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of having a beef and beer for it. So it's still, there's a lot of moving parts right now, but the things that are confirmed is that we are in fact having a Wigger
people
Gala.
are going to beef.
Yes,
So if you get a bunch of Wiggers around,
man.
it's always good beef.
But pre-order Wigger Bible now at onperks.com, and we'll see you over at patreon.com/dadmeatpodcast for part 2 with Christophe and Luke. See you there.
Bye.